Adam Noble-Forcey here for Seconds Out. I am joined with another young Latvian superstar coming through the ranks at LNK Boxing, Sergejs Marcenko. How are you, my friend?
Hi, thank you. I'm fine, and now I'm in a training process. So a little bit tired, but I feel like Sergejs, so it's okay.
Yeah. So what? 1 week today, you get back in the ring. Let's start with how long you've been outside of the ring. You had your debut last February.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've had all this Corona stuff going on, so that's affected some shows. But you were telling me something about an injury you had. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I had the shoulder surgery when we had in Latvia this welterweight tournament. I had to participate there.
Yeah.
But when we had training camp, I had my shoulder ache, and after that, I knew that I have to do this shoulder surgery. And after 6 months, after 6 months could start my training camp.
Okay. So everything's good now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm perfect.
Yeah. So what in that welterweight tournament you had the injury there, yeah?
No. Before, when I knew that I have to participate there, we started training camp for this tournament. And while I was training, we had bad workouts.
Yeah.
And I feel that my shoulder does something strange.
Yeah.
After that, I came to doctor, and he says, "Oh, stop training, and you have to make this shoulder surgery."
Oh, okay.
Operation.
So that's quite interesting. There, you're talking about the welter 8 tournament. Your record is 1-0 on BoxRec, but you've it's almost like the World Series of Boxing kind of vibe. You've been in that welter 8 tournament, no head guards. The gloves were a little bit bigger. So you're kind of almost like 3-0 because you fought Weisbergs as well. That was the first time I saw you fight, and that was for they called it a golden contract. So you and Elvis Weisbergs both got deals with LNK after you had a draw, didn't you?
Yeah. We had a draw, and now we are working with LNK.
Yeah,
thanks
nice.
God. So everything is okay. Yes, after that fight with Elvis, we came and LNK says, "So you nice guys, we want to work with you." So
Brilliant.
We started. Yeah.
Fantastic. So tell me a bit about tell the fans a little bit about your amateur background. I know it's pretty good.
My amateur background started in 2009.
2009.
Yeah. I had more than 100 fights.
Yeah.
I had 3 European championships, 1 world championship, and Latvian national championships when I started from 2010 year till 2014. I was national champion.
Yeah.
So it was a good experience, yes. Yeah. And after that, I was studying in Russia for 6 years. That's why I had
6 years.
Yeah,
you were there.
6
Oh wow!
Yeah, I was living in Moscow.
Oh, in Moscow.
Yeah,
okay,
and there my weight was 94 kilograms.
Big boy.
Yeah. Boxing wasn't my life. My profession was acting.
Yeah.
So that's why.
No way. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So 6 years I was in rest from boxing, something like this. And after 6 years, I understand that boxing is part of my life, and I want to move back to LNK, try to participate, to work with LNK, and thanks God this fight with Elvis Weisbergs, and now we are in LNK.
Yeah. And then this weekend we are live on Fight Zone in the UK. You seen that? So big opportunity to be in front of sort of new eyes across the world. What do you think about that?
Oh, I know that in our 21st century we have to work on this media, social networking and everything, but I don't know. It's a little bit difficult for me to make all these videos, photos, interviews, but I'm working in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do great, and
I think you do a good job. Yeah, I follow you on Instagram.
So I know that we have to work not only in the gym, but like a person, like to people wants to see, and I don't know, do something like me or something.
So that's quite interesting. Acting and boxing, they're kind of two very different disciplines.
If to be honest, no. Because the stage and the ring...
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So that's why I think it's similar.
Yeah. So that's what you were doing in Moscow? You were just acting all the time?
No. I was studying in All-Russian State University of Cinematography
for
4 years. And after that, I was working in Moscow Theatre 2 years. But I had have a wife, but money which I was earned too small. I understand that my weight is 90 kilograms, and I don't like how I look in the mirror. So I said I want to just go to the gym to lose my weight.
Yeah.
And after that, I understand that I want to try professional boxing, because acting I can do in 14, 15, 16 years, but boxing no, only to. The age is small.
Okay, so what sort of acting? Did you specialise in a certain area, like comedy or drama or anything like that?
If to be honest, I like more comedies.
Yeah.
It's in acting profession. It means that comedy is a little bit I forgot this word. Difficult, difficult to play comedy if you are a professional actor. But I like it.
No.
But I was playing something like the person with psychologics, dramas,
really?
everything.
Wow.
Yeah, something like this to make like eyes, like with this, with the how's eyebrows.
Yeah.
So,
monobrow,
but I more like comedies. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Real interesting.
No. In when I was shooting in some films, cinemas, there was boxers, soldiers, and something. The person with the big bag, for example.
Do you know the fighter Sergei Gorahov? Yeah, he's done acting as well.
Yeah, I know. The boxers and boxing and acting is cross the road.
Yeah.
Every time, many people. So Mickey Rourke, Sylvester Stallone, we did. I know he's not a professional boxer, but what he did for our boxing industry. This, for example, the Rocky. Many boxers want to be not Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali. They want to be like Rocky, for example.
No, that's very, very interesting. The Rocky films, because I'm 36, so I'm quite a bit older than you. But obviously, during Soviet times, you didn't have professional boxing, so it sounds like everyone just watched Rocky to be inspired. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course. When I was amateur, there was like a tradition. When I had difficult tournament, I was looking second part of Rocky 2. Every time when I was moving from the house to the not stage to the ring, I was looking the second part of Rocky. It's like tradition. That's why, I think many boxers do this because Rocky is a big motivation.
Yeah, well, Vadim, your manager, said the same thing actually.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. So what can fans expect to see from Sergej Marcenko as a fighter? How would you describe yourself?
I think that my boxing is more like aggressive part. Yeah. But this fight, I think, will be something new.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Something new, like more boxing IQ and more techniques, more another boxing, not aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be a little bit difficult, aggressive boxing, which people and viewers like. There will be, but I'll try show something new.
Yeah. And your opponent, tell us a bit about him. What's he going to be bringing to Studio 69?
Yeah, only what I know about him, he's the Latvian national champion.
Yeah, a bit like yourself.
Yeah, and probably he's a good guy. That's all what I can say.
But you don't know each other personally?
No, just hello, how are you, and and that's it.
And it's Martin Blumentals, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. He's making his debut you'll want to know, but you both have extensive amateur experience.
Yeah.
So sounds like a bit of a tough fight.
He was participating in welterweight. In first fight, he had Marcis Grundulis.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, and I don't know. I hope that he is ready and everything will be nice.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
What? Obviously, we talked about you some inspirations getting into boxing. You were saying you're a bit overweight, and the Rocky movies. Has there been any other inspirations to why you wanted to become a boxer?
Of course, because it was all my life. Acting was from 5 years, 6 years. I started here in Latvia to like a child, and boxing was from 10 years, 11.
Yeah, a lot of you.
So all my life there was acting and boxing. And when I was taking only acting, I understand that I want to box, I want to fight. And when I understood that I want to came back to boxing, my wife says, okay, I'll work when you're training, when it's not your profession. I will do everything.
Sounds like a good
And
one,
so
yeah.
now I have to do everything that my wife can live and do not think about any problems.
Okay.
That's why I have to fight for my family as everybody.
Yeah.
So-
So what do you make of the guys like Bolotniks and Vilkans recently and Bradis? It's gone crazy, Latvian boxing. All you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are doing really well. That must be inspirational.
Yeah, that's of course, because now I'm very excited what is going with our boxing here in Latvia, such as Bolotnik, of course Bredis, of course Bolotnik, now Vilsons. Yeah, they're great guys, and what they do for our country, for Latvia, for boxing, LNK, what did.
Yeah.
Thanks for them, yeah, of course. And we are looking to him, to they, yeah, to them. And of course it's big motivation to be such a great boxer like this. But I'm happy because in my gym there are two Ramlovs and my sister. And I look at them, and when for example I'm not like lazy, a little bit lazy, I see how for example Ramlov's working. Such a great Latvian boxer, I think. Of course it's a big motivation too. And Bolotniks, we did Bolotniks this all tournament, and now his fight with Boatsi. I'm asking God to win Bolotnik.
Yeah, the Bolotnik story.
Yeah.
I remember I first came. Who did I watch Bolotnik's fight? Valori. Cruiserweight.
Yeah.
And then looking at him now, it's just been.
Yeah.
It's been
He is a
been
great
crazy. Yeah, he's a cool
he
guy.
Working. He likes what he do, and I think he's the most happy person in life when you're doing what you love.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we can see that he loved to fight, love his wife.
Yeah.
Everywhere he says, "I love my wife. I like my wife too." But Bolotnik's great
Different
guy.
level with Bolotniks, yeah.
Bolotnik, I like Bolotnik. His style and what he said. Very interesting person.
Fantastic. Little prediction on Bolotnik's Boatsi. What do you think's going to happen in that fight?
To be honest, I don't want to do any prediction. I just say that I'm 100% for Bolotniks.
Yeah.
And I hope that he wins the fight. Very interesting, very exciting, and with a knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good
it
man.
would be great. Yeah.
Fantastic. I think we'll leave it there, Sergej. We've been talking for nearly 15 minutes. So wish you success on Saturday, and we'll catch up with you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.